The new Kia EV9 fills a niche that needs filling. This is a 3-row all-electric mainstream SUV that hasn't yet arrived. Sure, Tesla, Mercedes, and Rivian have 3-row electric cars, but can they appeal to the average buyer with a healthy checkbook? This comes first. And it looks great too. We'll have to wait a little longer to find out how much the EV9 will cost, as Kia is working on a slow-paced development that won't happen anytime soon, but it recently had an exclusive premiere in Seoul. See what aspects of the amazing 2021 EV9 concept make it into production. The EV9 concept, which wowed the public in November 2021, did just that with its striking exterior, triangular wheels, and hinged station wagon doors. Trolley doors will not be produced if you want to immediately raise expectations. Sorry, Kim Tae-gun, Kia Motors' chief designer of production cars, said that the company's R&D and engineering departments are working on developing such a door and that he hopes to make it a reality in future cars. He said he hopes to do so. Concept? 4. First, the front end is still distinctly Kia, despite the lack of a traditional grille. There's also a reference to the now famous tiger nose bangs, which Kim here refers to as a tiger mask. On either side of the EV9's face are her S-shaped headlights, with light elements arranged in a visually interesting three-dimensional rectangular pattern. All lighting schemes depend on the finish. But it's in profile that the EV9 is most impressive. The blacked-out A-pillars give the side windows and windshield an envelope-like shape, making the design more discreet and streamlined. The concept car will have a version with 20-inch triangular wheels. There are smaller versions, but your best bet is the 21-inch option you can see here. At the rear, the Constellation lighting theme continues with vertical taillights and his 3D elements that tempt you to lean in and take a closer look. Lots of Cadillac Escalades and Volvo XC90s. Everything is fine. Talking about its dimensions, the EV9 is slightly longer and wider than the Kia Telluride. While the design is certainly grand, the use of straight lines and unnecessary right angles allows it to age gracefully. Kim said he and his team didn't want to build the typical, rugged SUVs that are common these days. Rather, it served to express the softness of a small building. As with other Kia vehicles, the regular EV9 will be replaced by a GT line model with a sports toilet. For example, the front panel features dark elements, aggressive fans, and digital mesh backlighting. Kia says the light show can be customized through the app. The chrome trim around the windows has been replaced with dark trim, and the wheel design draws more attention. 6 seats. Internally, the EV9 is probably the furthest thing from a concept. The EV9 uses a regular steering wheel instead of a long steering wheel, and the dashboard has authentic his HVAC vents and glove box, making it more aggressive. The headrest maintains the mesh structure, but adds an airy feel, says Johan Payson, Kia's vice president of interior design. The EV9 offers excellent forward visibility from the driver's seat, and all controls are easy to read and reach. A unique, ultra-tall panel covering the driver information panel and main infotainment touchscreen will be a familiar sight inside the new Telluride. Below that is a row of menu buttons that respond to haptic feedback, and below that are physical climate switches and volume controls. Blessing. The model reviewed this time is equipped with second-row captain's chairs. Comfort as expected. It took a lot of effort for his PR team at Kia to get there, but once they got there, they were able to build a bridge with the carriers. To the surprise and disappointment of some, the EV9 has 2 rows instead of 3, but its width is wide enough that passengers don't feel cramped, and the flat floor of the electric platform is comfortable for knees. It won't hurt. Raise the vehicle as if you were sitting in his 3rd row of a Telluride or Kia Sportstage. Subscribe and enable notification button.